I thought overall just a great team win. I felt like offensively came out swinging today. We did a tremendous job in the batter's box. Lefty gave us everything she had. I think I told Cease this yesterday. She's a little banged up, but she got us through 5 innings. 6th inning got a little crazy, but I was really pleased with kind of how our team bounced back and put up a cricket number as well that following inning. So just for me, I think Amari Harper was great, Cindy Lessentine, Coco was electric today. So just a lot of good. We got the key hits, right? That's what we didn't do yesterday is we didn't get those key hits. So we look very different when we get those key hits.
Two-part question. What's your thoughts on changing the batting order a little bit, tweaking a little bit?
Yep.
And then since you were facing the same pitchers you saw in the first two games, what was the difference with your hitters in the box?
Yeah, we wanted to just switch some things up to relieve Coco a little bit, to be honest with you. She had been a little frustrated, and we wanted her to just relax. And obviously, she's electric. She can short game it. She can hit. And we just weren't kind of getting those big hits when we needed to. So we felt like maybe if we put her down in that spot, it's like the second leadoff position. And so sometimes you're just trying to change that mojo a little bit, right? It's just kind of coach's intuition. Coach Harger came to me and he's like, hey, this is what I'm thinking. We sat down and talked about it. So I think, you got to make changes when you think you need to make changes. And that's what we did, And then being able to, sorry, Cease.
That's okay.
That's what we should do. If you've seen a pitcher now for day 3, you have to make it hurt. I think one of the reasons why we went into the portal for all this pitching is that you didn't have to see the same pitcher all 3 days. Emily Kennedy last year was seen by a lot of teams a lot, and we needed to get some different looks, and that's how important that circle piece is. So I think for us, we have that ability to give them a lot of looks, and quite honestly, so does Alabama. We just were able to get them out of the game quickly.
They have 2 partners. What made Kennedy, she looked like herself, her old self there, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th inning, and then what happened when she looked totally different in the 6th?
Yeah, I think she, started to press a little bit, probably got a little winded, just trying to be too perfect. That's always her issue is she wants it so bad for the team, and, she tries to do too much or be, super like, I got to put the ball here, and really she just needs to rely on her stuff.
Any more questions for Coach?
Back-to-back conference wins on weekends. Just how difficult is it to do that? How do you like how your team is in this point?
Yes, it's really hard. I'm aging fast, so I have a hair appointment tomorrow. So, I think they're huge. Like every game in this league is hard. And that's some of the things that we have to learn. That's what I've been talking to Frankie and really KK of just being able to understand it's hard, like every single inning. And anybody can beat anybody in this league. There is no this team's, ranked 75th. Like that's not a thing in the SEC. But if you embrace that, postseason is so much fun. And that's why you come to the SEC. You come here because you learn how to do hard things every day. You're going to be super successful on the softball field, but you're also going to be super successful in life. If you learn how to do hard things every single day and it's just part of your norm, you're gonna be elite. And that's why you get those top 1%ers here in the SEC.
How is your team kind of showing resilience? Like that 6th inning could have gone
really bad fast. Yep.
But you got it back on by the mid-6.
Yeah, I think we've shown the propensity to be able to do that this whole year. I feel like last year and years past, when we got down late in the game, it was pretty much over. And this year, from the very get out, we've been able to give up a lead, come back, score. A coach is always going to tell you we don't love that, but I do love their fight. I talked about this at the beginning of the year. Their confidence, they think they can win in any game, in any situation. They truly, from the deepest part of their hearts, know that they are not out of any game until the last out is called. So I love that.
Earlier you mentioned Coco being electric, and I have to agree with you, especially with the speed on that slide home in the 5th inning. Not only that, but the picture perfect out in the 3rd inning where she straddled the bag and tagged out on the hand. I mean, there's a lot of versatility there. Do you have anything to say on Coco and her versatility?
Yeah, she's just one of the most gifted athletes that's probably put on a uniform here. I mean, there's been a lot of great players, but Coco can run, she can hit, she can short game. She's got range, she's got a good arm. I mean, the kid's just athletic. And so when she puts her mind to it, Coco can do whatever she wants to do. Yeah, she's special. I think I said this in a couple pressers this year. Like, I'm going to enjoy watching her this year because she will be missed. Yeah.
And then I guess last thing maybe for your defense, after a little bit shaky yesterday, a couple good play at getting the girl at the third base in that big inning, but your defense, and Kennedy was putting the ball in play, not a lot of strikeouts, so your defense seemed to bounce back. Yeah,
I thought they did great. I thought Frankie's throw to third base was huge. I mean, that gives us at least an out on that play, and she was set to go 4, but she could see middle of her movement, I don't have a chance. And so that's a pretty headsy play by a freshman who's not a right fielder that's, playing right field for us. So I think defense, we talked about this. Circle is defense, and then regular defense, that's what's going to win you a lot of ball games. So, yeah.
Rules clarification.
Yep.
Is there such a thing as obstruction at first base?
They said there was. They said that there is. There is a rule for it. Correct.
How much more you can obstruct?
I'm gonna just get some video of it and send it along and ask, for some clarification.
Are you a proponent of 2 bags, like baseball is going to?
I just don't know. Even in that situation, the 2 bags don't prevent it. I mean, she would have gone over both bags. So. But
you prevent some, I would think. I'm just saying I didn't know if you're for or against it.
Yeah, I think you play the game the right way and you don't run into that problem. So.
She was completely at fault, but I'm glad she's not seriously hurt.
Yeah, you never want to see anybody.
She
100%. Yeah, that was a risky play. Kind of I guess it would be a scary play, not really risky, but yeah.